I put the kidney in the pot.
What's up, y'all? How you doing, y'all? What's up, my people? Look, where you going? I guess she's gonna finish her food now. Judy, how are you doing? How are you doing, Judy? I thought you're giving me $499.99, Judy. You were just teasing me and you just left me all alone. So how are you doing? Of course I remember you, Judy. Judy and her wife. And Judy's playing on YouTube and your wife is not happy with you playing on YouTube. Of course I remember you, Judy. How you been? Judy, who gave me a gift. Didn't you give me a gift? You gave me a gift. Whatever you call it, super chat or super sticker, one of those things. I'm still trying to learn it. Sorry you had work. Don't be sorry. Who's gonna pay the bills if you don't go to work? Girl, please. Sorry, not sorry. I'm good. I'm gearing up for Friday. Like woohoo! Are you at work now? I need to just shave my head off. I think I might just go for it. I've just been putting it off. My hair is damaged. It needs a deeper trim. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm thinking just to put the shaver to it and take it down to the bottom and call it a day. Looks like a storm is coming closer to us. No, no. Say hi. Say hi. Don't come in here yawning.
Peter,
Ma'am.
this soup that was so thick.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey, Olga. Olga. I ate a little bit today. I had a little bit with me. I did take some.
I put this liquid in it, make it thin out. You can take some for your lunch.
No, I already fixed my lunch, Mom.
You fix your lunch food already.
Yes, ma'am. I did everything I needed to do and sat down. What's up, Olga? And Smoker's about to pummel my legs. She's what you call it? When dogs do that little funny stuff, she's in my lap. I know you gotta see her tail. And she's just carrying on in my lap. And I feel bad because I left her on the bed today thinking she was gonna jump down. She did not jump down. She
You
literally
listening
stayed
to
up
the
there all
weather
day
now?
long. I'm listening, Mom,
Oh,
because I want to see where that storm is headed. I need to see where that storm is going. Oh,
Alberta and
okay.
Imelda.
I think he told me that I could start PT like 4 weeks after. I think that's what he said. Or is it 6 weeks after? Something like that. 4 weeks after. I guess it all depends when you get checked. Make sure all is well. Humberto gaining strength in the Atlantic. Go away, Humberto. Wait a minute. That's not the same one that we were just looking at, was it?
That's one of them.
Really. But I saw the one that was like going right into the side of Florida. That's the one I saw. Thank you, Olga, for my messy fro.
It's gonna come.
Yeah, that's the one that's not named. We got a storm that's possibly coming our way, guys. Tell that storm to go away. I just took my little things I had in the front. I had my little things right here. I finally freed my hair. I think I'm gonna leave my hair out. That, what is that called? Invest 94L. It says it's coming towards Florida. Tell it to go away. Poses growing USA threat. I'm listening, Mom. You keep telling me to listen, but I'm
Where you
listening.
going?
She came to you?
I ain't got nothing for you.
There's a storm called 94L. It
You
hasn't
think I
been
got
named
some
yet,
fish
but
on you? I ain't got no
right
fish.
now it's forecasted to come awfully close to Florida. And one forecast thing that they were showing, it was like coming directly kind of midway in Florida. Right now, the way how the water is. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a lot. I don't even want to do that many visits because I already got loads of exercises. As long as I know the exercises, it's up to me to do them. I'm not going to do all that traveling and paying all those copays this time. I don't want to. That one time they had me on 3 days a week. You know how much that was costing me at that time? It was ridiculous because of my insurance that I had. Anthony Lee, what's up? How are you doing today? Good evening. Talking about hurricanes. We got a 94L. With these new things. Yeah, yeah. I'm in the like dead center. So most of the time when the storm comes from the east or the west, it doesn't really pose much of a big problem for us. It poses a problem, but not as much as those that are on the coastline. By the time it gets to us, we kind of get the softer side of it. Every now and then, if that storm really maintains speed over land, that's when we have issues. Even that one storm that started to come up and it was coming straight up the center of Florida, it started to peter out and it slowed down before it got into our area. So that was good for us, but it wasn't good for the people where it went across because a lot of people lost their life before it slowed down. That was the one that came in on the east and started coming north and came through those cities that are about maybe 2 hours below us. But yeah, we had some serious rain today. We had a lot of like downpours because a lot of those storms are in the ocean and they're coming very close to land. Yep. So that's good news that you have 8 PT visits. But that's still a lot. Is that supposed to be twice? Oh wow. Now see my copay wasn't that. My copay at the time I think was like almost $80. So I was paying like $80 every time I walked in 3 times a week until I said no. I just had to say no. My pocket says no. No. I did it initially because I needed to go, but when my bank account started saying no. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a lot of clouds like that today too, Anthony. The $20 copay is awesome. I wish my copay was that low. Even now, my copay is not that low, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We had a lot of clouds today and even this morning. Oh no. Are you putting some something on it? People like me believe in cocoa butter or shea butter. People like me. And then somebody told me to rub like castor oil on it. and it helps to break up the scar tissue and keep it pliable. That might it looks hideous. I hope you're putting moisture on it. You could put moisture on it now, right? You want to get up and go. No, my day is coming. My day is Tuesday, so I'm gonna be the prisoner next. I'm gonna be the prisoner next. I'm already trying to mentally prepare myself because it's like your life changes while you're sleeping, and then you wake up, and then it's like, oh no, ow, pain. I'm ready. I've been putting it off for like 4 years now, almost 5 years. I think it's time to make that change. So what's for dinner, Anthony? But the scar gets better with time, unless you have that like keloid skin like me. I have like that keloid skin where everything stays. It doesn't heal like most people. Etna.
It's a great feeling to look around and see people on the sidewalks, to see the shops open. It's a great
I
feeling
won't be
to
able to
see
drive for a while. I guess you're not supposed to drive either. Are you supposed to drive now?
there's still a lot of sadness
I
over
think
it
he
all.
told me I shouldn't drive for like a month.
And
Yeah, through my
truck's not
employer.
gonna come back. But we're building
I'm not
bridges.
supposed to drive for like a month, I think. That's what if I remember correctly from yesterday. No, he said definitely not for 2 weeks. And I really shouldn't drive for like a month. But I'm gonna have to at some
Look
point.
at that water.
That's just scary. I hope I never experience flood like that, flood water like that. I just can't imagine. I don't even want to imagine, but I can't imagine to wake up and have water just filling up my house, like filling up to the top. You saw those people's houses float. I know everybody saw those videos. Your house is floating down. Every time I think about it, it's just like I don't want to even ever. I don't think I. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be one of the ones. I think maybe my what is it fight or flight mode would kick in. But just thinking about it, it's just like wow,
Six
wow.
billion in damage.
Okay. They keep changing and changing every year. I wish they would just stay with something and stay with something until it's broken. But for whatever reason, every single year that I've been there so far, they switch to something else. And that leaves you switching your doctors, switching your pharmacies, switching. It's getting annoying. I really don't like that they keep switching so much because, but it is what it is until I get off the train. Until I get off the train. Kai, what's up? God bless you too.
The 101st Airborne Division came in and helped us muck out immediately. They helped us bring all of our furniture out, equipment. They shoveled.
You need to change your profile picture because your profile picture looks scary. But you always come in and tell people God loves you, but when you look at that profile picture, looks scary.
And you really don't even know where to start.
Yeah, it is. And they're always trying to find better deals every year. But in the long run, I think the one we had last year was better than the one we have now. Personally, we had more options last year. This year, they limited us to like two choices. You either like one or you like the other. And then the one I have now is not the best. But I'm maximizing it before this year ends, though, because of how there was a copay. No, not copay. What you call it? What you call the other word? Deductible. There was an outrageous deductible, which because I go to the doctor so much, I've exceeded it already. So on the other side of the deductible, then things are a lot better. So that's where I am right now, maximizing. That's where I am right now, maximizing, Olga. taking care of what I need to take care of before this year ends because there's no telling what next year is going to bring. And I'm only going to be getting older. Oh, I know. I know. And they flat out told us like not to do certain things. Yeah. They want us to use Teledoc if we can use Teledoc and not just go to the doctor and all these, especially to like some people like to go to the ER or the urgent care, but they're like, don't go there if what you need is something that you can do over Teledoc. Some people like just going straight to ER, but that kind of stuff makes the rates go up higher. That's what they were trying to teach us. Makes everybody's rates go up higher. My phone is acting up. I think I need to. It hurts. My shoulder always hurts. I mean, it's okay, but my shoulder always
Man,
hurts.
look at them cars then.
And it seemed
Pile up
like
on
yesterday I
top of
went to
each
do my
other.
check in yesterday, and every time they do their little checks, my arm just automatically just hurts because of the way they always move my arm around. So it's been basically hurting since I left there yesterday. But then it hurts like every day when I get home from work too. Yeah. But actually, both of my shoulders are hurt now because I've been overworking my other shoulder. So both of them will need to rest. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to tell me, especially when you have to use it as much as I do. That's why I opt to use Teledoc because Teledoc is covered because you've already paid for it, so to speak. Now, I don't go into the doctor's office unless I absolutely have to. If I don't, I don't go. And most of what I need, I don't need to go there for them to take my copay just to give me a prescription or give me a refill. Like, no way. I will Teledoc till I can't Teledoc no more. And then when they tell me I have to go in, I haven't even done my annual until they finally called me, told me that I need to come in and do my annual. And I probably still won't go because I'm like, what's the point? Even though it's paid for, but I don't want to waste my time. They don't do anything. They barely touch or check you these days. You just walk in, they got a million questions, and then they tell you, see you next year. Like, no, I could have stayed home and done that by myself. Yeah, somebody told me to try that too. Oh, okay. Well, I've heard about that. This lady swears by it, and she's always telling me I need to try it, but nah, nah. I need to remember to go pick my medicine up tomorrow too. My medicine, because they said after don't need to, I need to come straight home. I need to remember to pick my medicine up tomorrow. I don't want to push all that stuff in next week. I don't want to push all that stuff into next week. Monday I've got an appointment, and Tuesday is D Day. D Day. But I'm ready. I've been putting it off too long to now. They've got to do all these things in my shoulder, so I'm just ready to be on the healing journey. I'm ready to be on my painful vacation. And there's a lot of things I need to prep because once I get back home, I know I won't be able to use my arm. So I gotta prep a lot of stuff. You and I are here. That's all that matters right now. I don't know. The motivational minister, some days he's in late, depends on whatever it is he has to do. And everybody else is doing what they do. I've unmoderated a few people. But it doesn't mean because they're not moderated, they're not family. But yeah, the family is becoming diverse and new people are creeping in. So that's what's going on right now. JG is on a sabbatical, so to speak, so he comes in sparingly. Gabby's always doing what Gabby does. She's in school and doing her single life thing. I've only seen her in a while though, but I pop in on her Instagram. She does Instagram. So I usually communicate with her on that side of the world to make sure she's doing all right and or whatever she's doing. Yep. People come and go. This is YouTube. You know how it goes. Some of us are diehard YouTube fans, and some of us are not. No, you didn't scare him away. Just like I said, politely. JG is actually on a type of sabbatical. That's why you don't see him as much as you usually do. He pops in when he can, but right now he's taking care of some things he's got to take care of, so to speak. But maybe he'll pop in because this is about the time he popped in yesterday. What's up, Sophie again? I remember you the last time, if I'm not mistaken. You came in with that the last time. All people are welcome. He'll just come in and be respectful. Thank you. But this is a peaceful community. I want something sweet. I want candy. I don't have any candy, but candy does not promote healing. Salt does not promote healing. So I need to watch my diet. Right now I'm talking to people, sharing positive things, sharing information, Sophie. And I'm a God believer. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Anyway, right now it's just not that time. I'm just chilling. That's what I'm doing, Sophie. And this is not a, even though I talk about God and I read from the Word, I am not here to preach or teach or make anybody do anything. People make choices by themselves. Yep. Yep. I want some candy though. I think I'm gonna treat myself to ice cream tomorrow at the new ice cream shop in town. Trust me, I gained too, and yeah, I need to be very careful while I'm recovering. Because I went to the doctor's office. When was that, last week? They said 143. I was like, nah, you're lying. You're lying. I try to stay around like 135, but I'm going to say 3 pounds of that is my clothes and my shoes, if not more. I don't think I weigh that much. And I was supposed to check it at home, but then I forgot. But that's definitely something that I think I'm going to try to eat a lot of fruit and a lot of smoothies. Something like that. Because I know I won't be moving around.
Oh, another
Moving
calendar.
around. That's what I was telling you. I
Oh,
put,
2026.
yeah, that's what I put
Oh,
there.
this one is good.
Yeah, I know, but once we get too many of them, we don't need that many of them.
Mhm. I'm gonna step outside.
You better be careful. It's hot out there, Mama.
Huh?
Oh, brewers. I don't know what that is. I said, be careful. It's hot out there.
I'm just gonna put this peanut cheddar on.
No, okay, but I'm just saying it was hot out there. That heat is not joking. With all this storm stuff coming from the east and the west, we're getting such weather that it's very, 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 very hot. Did you get the rain today too, Olga? Oh, you mean Briar's ice cream? No sugar ice cream. I really don't usually eat like ice cream because I'm like lactose intolerant, and then it creates problems. So yeah, I like ice cream, but I try not to buy like a big thing of it because then I'm gonna want to eat it, and I don't want to eat it. Water in your basement home. I don't know. I just like coming live to meet people. That's my main goal. I don't get to talk to a whole bunch of people when I live out here in the sticks. So that's why I like to go live and just talk to people around the world to see where their head is, where their head is. I think the other people ran away, Olga, because when you come in, you definitely start talking. And anybody who was here, like Anthony, I think Anthony went away. And yeah, I was gonna get on somebody else's live, but I had to change my mind. So let me do my own little live and meet my own little family, my own little people. I like Breyer's ice cream though, because that's one of the ice creams that's what basic and simple with few ingredients. Dublin. They're having a game in Dublin. The NFL football is in Dublin. Oh, they must mean soccer. They don't mean football. Boo. Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. I want candy. I don't have any candy, but I want candy. There must be a game tonight. Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland. Do you watch football? Or they're just comparing weather? They must be just comparing weather. LSU Tigers and something Rebels, old Mississippi Rebels. Oh, no problem. I understand that. Trust me, you should know I understand the bad reception thing. When I got off work, before I could even get off work, I couldn't even clock out on my phone. My reception was not loading my app for my to clock out. I had to use the kiosk, which I don't generally like to do. I don't know what that was about. And then it wasn't until I went out of the city limit. That's what I thought they were just saying. I thought I was hearing things, and that's what they were saying. When did they start going over there? What's that about? But what is that about? Why are they going to Ireland? Just for the fun of it? Trying to introduce football to Ireland? To Dublin? Because I thought I was hearing things, but I did hear it right. Dude. Mocha, why do you keep coming over here? Can you be still? Mocha, 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 mocha. Everybody's wearing tennis shoes with their suits now. I don't watch NFL, so I'm learning. Everybody goes to Dublin. Every team goes to Dublin to play a game. Mocha, your thing is cold. That's cold on my leg. Bruni is our owner, Irish guy. Oh, that's why. Oh, well, that's nice. That's a nice experience. I guess for those who've never been there. I've never been there. I want to go to like that area of the Netherlands, like over there. Yeah, I want to go in that neck of the woods. So you like my hair? My big fro is out. My big little fro. Oh, I'm just keeping my hair out because I don't want to restrict my hair. I think I'm gonna leave it out as well because if I have to, I won't be able to take my hair out unless I do something that I can take it out with one hand. And that means that this one hand will be overworked. So I think I'm just leave my hair out. That's why I just let it out. Yeah, it's becoming a big thing. I'm sure you've seen it. A lot of pastors, a lot of whoever, even the weather guy. But you have to have on the right shoes because, like that one guy, he's got on a nice suit, but then he's got on like to me the wrong type of tennis shoes to go with it. Yeah, the tennis shoes are like a no for me, especially with that weather guy. Yeah, but they're doing it. Whoever started it, they've got people following this trend. People just follow things just because someone says it's fashion. And for those people who feel like they have to follow whatever they call fashion, they get caught up in it and then they're wearing it even when it doesn't look nice. They're just following the fashion. And like we all know, every fashion change is not for everybody. Some people really need to bypass some of the new things and just skip it. Just skip it. Your boyfriend wears nice suits. Okay, boyfriend. Mr. Plumber boyfriend. Yeah. Does he wear shoes or does he wear sneakers and tennis shoes? Mocha, you're on my leg, but yet you don't want me to touch you. I need to be making some videos. I think I'm gonna make videos. Not sure. I'm not gonna go live a lot. I'm gonna create videos to journal my recovery. Not gonna be going live that much. No way. Video, 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 video. Good. You're gonna always see the sheets until they are no more. I saw your comment. I don't know why you always worrying about my sheets. Olga. You had dinner already? Are you back to cooking? Or are you still. Well, you said you were back home. So I guess you are back to cooking. It is a quiet world. Quiet world. You know those people that are using those apps? I think it's called Gemini. Hey, Anthony, you came back? I thought you had left me for good. You know those people that use those apps to create these pictures where they're like hugging their deceased family member or their deceased whoever person? Someone showed me one of those this morning. I felt like it was creepy. It's one thing to look at strangers, but when you see it with someone that you know, you went to finish your food. Okay, cool. When you see people that you know that they're dead, and someone tries to put them in a picture with people that are living, I just think that's creepy. Baked chicken, rice, and beans, and potato salad. I was wanting potato salad the other day. All of a sudden, I just had a taste for potato salad. Did you make all that food, Mr. Anthony? Hmm. Or did your wife make that food? Yeah, exactly. AI. Yeah, but I find it to be, it felt creepy. Like I said, it was easy looking at strangers, but when you see someone that you know that is dead, oh, okay. Never been married before. Yeah, that Invest 94L is the one that's coming closer to Florida. Very close to Florida. Very, very, very. The water is, there's a lot going on out there in the Atlantic Ocean. All over Haiti, all over Jamaica, all over that area. Oh, there goes Olga trying to tell people about their carbs. When people start eating, they don't care about carbs. They just eat. I thought about that one day when I was looking at my plate. I had like a bunch of carbs, but they were from different food groups, but they were still all carbs. People just eat what they like. They're not counting carbs and veggies and fruit and whatever. You're You're so funny, Olga. This weather is about to get ugly.
Yeah, we watch a lot of changes happening with Invest 94L, not only with the speed, but which direction it'll go. I still think this is the overall sentiment, though, ahead. We're getting towards a weekend, which we know got a lot of people going autopilot. I mean, us included, right?
You
And we
call
want to
that
make sure
skinny?
make sure you have those notifications turned on and just aware, especially if you live here.
I don't know. Cause they keep telling me that the first 2 weeks are gonna be the worst, and I don't see myself just sitting on live and being in pain, having people just look at me in pain. So I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Just like you, you took off what 3, 4 days. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear and take care of myself. I guess when I feel better, I'll appear. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'm a tough cookie. I have a high tolerance for pain. They already prescribed my oxycodone, which I don't really want to take much of that at all. Then he had the nerve to talk about me having to take stool softeners because they know when they pump you with those drugs, that stuff makes you get constipated. You're athletically fit. You're going to watch the storm now. I love watching the storm because I like to know where it is and I like to see what's happening. 5'9", 154 pounds. I weigh almost as much as you do, and I'm 5'4". So I know I gotta lose some weight. I ain't trying to be that big. I ain't trying to be that big. Umberto gaining strength in the Atlantic. A major hurricane. Both of those storms are coming. It might go towards where you are, Anthony, the Carolinas, because the way how they're showing it is most likely going to go straight into the Carolinas. Tuesday, Olga. You're not listening to me, Olga. Tuesday, Tuesday. I don't know my exact time, but it's Tuesday. He said most likely it's going to be in the afternoon because I think they scheduled their things in the afternoon, not in the morning. I wish it was early in the morning. That would be nice. I hope it is. Hope somehow they change their mind in this early in the morning because I have to actually be hungry all day until I can't eat. I can't eat. I can drink liquids up to 3 hours before the time, but I can't eat food until after once midnight comes. I can't eat food. You know how that goes. Yeah, the mountains always do all kind of things. But we saw what happened before in North Carolina. Oh, I'm not saying it's a problem, but I just don't like. So you're trying to say you didn't get constipated, Olga? Who are you telling to come to you talking about I'm evacuating? We really don't evacuate. We really don't evacuate. I plan to like break it in half. I don't plan on taking like all that oxycodone. A lot of times when they're saying, like even after I had my other surgery, I didn't take a lot of pain medicine. I didn't take that much pain medicine at all. Yeah, he said it's about an hour and a half. Yep. The mountains. I miss the mountains. I used to live in Tennessee, and I miss the mountains. I miss seeing the trees. They told me a lot of big words, Olga. Decompressing and all these other things. They're doing like about 4 or 5 different things. And whatever else they find as they're in there looking around. Yeah. Basically, in a long story, without using all the big words, is this area right here needs to be opened up because this bone got like so close to the other bone. Because when I originally got hurt, I didn't go to the doctor for one, so that was the first problem. So it like healed where it shouldn't have been. You were scared living in the mountains. Aren't there mountains in Haiti? But you weren't raised in Haiti. You were raised in Miami.
It's almost right at the edge of where the bridge would start. And actually, in the middle of this it's a park. So this
And then
river
because
starts here
it
at the
stayed
edge. It's actually
untreated so
on the
long, because
other
like
side
right
of
now
the
when I
bridge.
touch up here, it
There's no
hurts.
power. All of the
Like this bone is
street
kind of
lights
like
are turned
up
off as
and
well.
out of
There's
place
power
right
lines
here.
that are in this water.
So they're supposed
There's
to be like
different
taking
types
that
of
piece of that bone
gases
away
and chemicals that I'm
so
smelling
that
as
it
well
can
out here. It has been a
not be
journey,
touching
but you know
and
what? The journey
bumping.
isn't mine. It's those of
Yeah.
Tallahassee, of Georgia, Atlanta,
But
of
that creates a
here
lot
in
of problems
Asheville.
when I'm trying to do
It's a
certain
hard journey
things.
to take on.
Feeling that
This is
bumping
the
is
top of the
definitely
bridge.
not
So
fun.
essentially, you would drive over this bridge, and that's the remains
Bumpy.
of a flatbed. If you look right in between some of that plywood, some of that wood there, that's an office chair. So,
No, the
this
actual
isn't
piece of the
somewhere where
bone is
we had
supposed
an
to come
office
out too
nearby.
because
That black box is a
it's
refrigerator.
supposed to be a
So
space
that's the
there, and there's no
refrigerator for
more space
possibly
because
someone's
of the
home
fact that it
or even, a
it
restaurant or a
got
business
too
in the
close
area.
together.
And then if you look here, this grape hole,
I didn't realize how
this
bad I
is
had
a
hurt
rape
my
hole
shoulder, in other
taking you
words.
all the way up here.
And before I
Everyone
went to the doctor, I
that's
did
making
not
it look
go.
so nice and so great
Then when
up
I
here
finally
in
went,
Asheville.
it was
But they
already
are
like set
asking,
or
do
whatever.
you know when the power's coming back on? Do you know when we'll have running water again? And I think it just breaks my heart to know that I don't know that answer at the moment.
But
And
of course,
I
it's
don't think
soft
anyone
tissue
here
because
in
I mean
Asheville
it's
really does.
mostly soft
Notice that the
tissue,
bricks just immediately
but a lot of
stop.
that has to
This
be
is still a part of the walkway, all the way down to the
corrected and whatnot.
crosswalk there. We've been talking about how this street is also a bit concerning. We've been seeing residents
Oh
come in and
wow,
out of the bridge trying to assess
15
what's been going on. I'm
times.
going to cross you, Rick, really quickly. We've been watching this buckle through the course of
Oh
today.
wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if they cut this off by
Yeah,
tomorrow,
I've been
but this
putting
is
up with it for a long
significantly getting
time, but
worse
it's my
by
left
the
shoulder
hour.
though.
Plywood, there's nails that are
But I've been
exposed,
overdoing my
a
right
bunch of,
shoulder
I think these are a pair of pants
very
here.
much so. Good thing I'm right-handed though.
See, pair of pants. So from someone's
Yeah, it's
home
something about the night.
got caught up
I
in the
forget the
wind
word
and
for it. That's why
just
like even a
completely
lot of people die in
ripped
the
apart the
night.
river wall. And that's all
There's
I've been
actual
hearing
word
is
for that,
I've
but I
never
can't remember
seen
what it
my
is. I've
city
heard
look
it
like this. I've
before.
never seen my town look like this. It's devastating. I've never seen trees move at the pace
The thing is,
that
I
I
don't I
saw.
really have a high
I've
tolerance for
never
pain.
seen this river
I
this
do.
high. I had been watching the news and I knew that this area was due to be hit around 9-ish. I was up at
Like when I had surgery on
4:30
my
and I
foot,
made a
I don't
pot of
remember taking
coffee
pain
and then had
pills.
a hot latte, some boiled
I mean, you
eggs,
know
and
it's
then
gonna
chilled
hurt.
out
It's
on the
gonna
back
hurt.
porch to just kind of take in Mother Nature,
Every
right? And
surgery I've had, I don't remember
lights.
taking a lot of pain
I was
pills.
sitting out and at around 6:20 you saw the lights flicker and then it was out. Didn't
Not a
think
lot. I would take some, but not a
feelings that
lot.
I would
Lot.
be coming into that and how
No,
fortunate
I
I
better not be
am.
getting no part put in.
But this is a big deal. Honestly, it's heartbreaking because a lot of people here simply don't know if the outside world knows what's going on.
I
That's been
don't
one of
think
the things
I'm
I'm
not supposed to be
supposed to. Do
getting
people
anything
know? Are
put in.
people aware that Asheville is
Just a
going through
lot
such
of,
a
as they
devastating
call it,
moment?
cleaning up. Going in to clean up all the madness. I sleep on my back. I can't sleep on my. Ever since I hurt
You'll
my
notice
shoulder,
that
I
the
can't
sink
sleep on my
propane tanks
my
tumbled all over the
side.
place. And into
If
the
I do,
creek
I can't sleep
itself,
on
it
my
looks like
side for
there's
long.
a
Then I have to
couple
prop
feet,
myself
one of
up
which
with
is a city
pillows.
park vehicle that may have
I keep.
undergone
That's why I keep a lot of pillows
some
on my
type of
bed.
maybe pseudo mudslide on the side of the creek. They're running out of water. They're running out of food. They're starting to have to boil water. We had a resident come down to the creek earlier today,
But she
filling up
doesn't have
buckets
shoulder
so she's
problems.
able to flush her toilet. Cars slammed up against trees, and
Cause
I'm
she's
actually going
talking
to do a
about her
360 with you
knee.
guys because I kind of want to put you on the scene, and I want you to feel what I feel when I stand in one spot and just look all around. This goes beyond what I've even
I want Girl
expected
Scout
in terms of
cookies.
damage from a storm like
That's what I
Helene.
need in my
All
life
of
right
my
now. Some Girl
senses
Scout
are
cookies.
tingling. The smells are different. I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing black helicopters. I'm hearing
Yeah.
construction
When I
crews.
first hurt
I'm
my
smelling the
arm,
dust in the
my
air. I'm
shoulder,
feeling the dust on
I
my
had to
skin.
literally.
It is
Sometimes I
it's
have to prop
very,
my
very
arm up now
different
because
to
if
be
my
here and
if I lay
experience
on my
it.
right
In my
side,
head, all I can think about
when
is the
my
fact that
arm
the
moves in the
community
wrong
here
direction,
in
it hurts
Western
really
North
bad. So I have
Carolina
to
has
actually
to go
prop
through
my
this
arm up if I
beyond the
want to lay
next
on my
couple of
right
days or
side.
weeks. This is going to take months, if not years, to get them
Yeah.
back to some sense of normalcy.
That's what he said. He said he's prescribing the pain pills if I need it.
As we take a look, this is actually from Hong Kong.
And
New
I'm like,
video
yeah,
surfacing
if I need
of
it.
Typhoon Orgasa brought winds
Maybe initially, because I've heard that it could be bad. You know, they go in there probing around and doing all that stuff that they do, and all that probing around, and in that probing, they're ripping whatever they're ripping. So I know it's not going to feel good. That much I know already. I always just prepare myself mentally for it, because I already know it's going to hurt. Thank you, Olga. Yeah, I already know it's going to hurt. That's a given. So I'm already mentally prepared for that part. I think I need to go to the beach on Sunday. That's if it's not storming. This weather's about to come Tuesday. The yeah, what was I about to say? If the weather is not doing nothing crazy. Olga, how many times are you gonna keep saying it? I said Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I'm doing a procedure on Monday too, but it's something, a dermatology type thing. I'm maximizing my insurance plan to the max. I'm maximizing everything. Taco Tuesday. I feel sleepy, Mocha. Why you on my leg? Ow. I want Girl Scout cookies. I'm almost tempted to go to the store and get those fake Girl Scout cookies. The Girl Scout cookie looking like. I will be a soldier. Thank you, Olga. I'm ready. I've been putting it off for like almost 5 years. So the longer I put it off, like I've been told by people who know, and like my physical therapy people told me, like I'm just putting off the inevitable because it wasn't gonna go away. It's not gonna just go away. Yeah, I'm ready now. Full speed ahead. I'm ready. Put my boots on. Put my boots on. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. But I've already said it. But I think Anthony was busy eating his carbs. He didn't hear. He didn't hear that we said that already. Because he was busy eating his carbs. I need my floss, but I don't feel like getting up. I need to floss my teeth. So, what are you guys doing? You guys that are just sitting there looking at me. How are you doing today? How are you? How are you doing today? And thank you for the likes on the video. Whether it's one or a million, I appreciate them all. Thank you so much. Severe storm slam parts of the country. Planning your route for tomorrow. I hear that. Planning your route for tomorrow. Well, you better plan the way where it doesn't involve all the rain. Mocha, what are you doing? Mocha, you look big. Mocha only weighs but so much, and she just looks so big sometimes. She's probably tired. What's up, fam? Put on the armor of God for sure. Put on the armor of God for sure. For sure, for sure. Mocha. Mocha. I want Girl Scout cookies. I need Girl Scout cookies in my life. Mocha. I know you hear me talking to you, Mocha, and you just flat out ignore me. Mocha is just flat out ignoring me. Mocha is flat out ignoring me. Are you on the treadmill again, or this is not the treadmill day?
Southeast of the U.S. Right, and this is something that we want you to watch through the weekend too. Even though it's an index right now, this still has a little bit of potential that to become a named storm as we head into the weekend. Uncertainty in terms of where this is going to aim closer to home, still pretty wide, but there is an opportunity for that. And it may not seem like a lot with the uncertainty,
30K pounds.
L's or
That
representation
sounds
of
like a
where
lot of
below the track,
pounds.
but it's actually about the speed. Speed is massive in this event because of severity. So that's a factor. This L, yes, it's pretty
Nope.
steep
I'm
and
going
pretty
to
wet,
the
just like
my
this L, but
orthopedic
it's a vastly different speed and a
surgeon's
vastly different
office. They have
altitude.
a
Let's talk
surgery
more
center.
about the overall
Everything is like
likelihood
right
of this
there.
actually developing. All right, so we do have, that's already a tropical storm at this moment. Could even become a major
Yeah.
hurricane. We got three on the map there, but then we also have
Like
Invest
it's one
94
side
which
for
we
the
are
regular stuff and then
anticipating
one
could
side for
become a
that
named
stuff.
storm. I know that would be next on the list. From there, we have to watch and see how
Oh, you're behind
Umberto
on editing.
interacts with, I know that our
Editing
friends
is
at
not for the weak.
yeah, and again, what we have talked about is that oftentimes with a forecast, it hasn't been able to track the intensity
That's
of
what
it
I
as
need to
well
be doing
because
too. I
we're
said that. I
generating
thought
a
about
threat
that.
to
I
to
said I need to be
America. It could still
prepping
be a major hurricane, which means that's
for
a little
my
bit of
down
impact. And you can
days.
just tell how it takes up the real estate. It really doesn't give an avenue besides
But it
where it
is
just
what
causes
it
the
is.
temperature. And
I'm
another thing
not
I'll mention
stressing about
about
that
Umberto is the fact that
per
Invest
se.
Media this
Not
week,
not
it'll
stressing
make
about
it
that at all. But
much
I
more
did think
precise
about that
where it
though.
is even now, and you'll have to
That I need to
anticipate the
schedule some
impact
stuff
much beyond
out
too.
ahead of
Looking at the
time.
forecast models, this takes us through about Wednesday. We have one outlier,
Yeah.
the AI model that takes this way out
But
into
I'll
the
work it
next
out. I
week.
think I'm
So
just gonna
that's
change my I am
not
tired.
a perfect
I wake up
scenario.
too early in the morning.
But
I go to sleep
unfortunately, a lot
early,
of our models are
and then when
taking
I
this
wake up,
into
it's
the
really
southeast
early,
coast,
and then I often
primarily
don't go
across
back to
parts of the
sleep.
Carolinas. So we're watching
But
closely.
yeah,
Direction the southeast coast, and the next forecast for that sector is
uh,
the prolonged rain event
yeah, I think I'm
south of
gonna just
Panama.
change the
That's a
time for
system.
prayer
It could
time. I'm
bring
definitely not gonna try
rainfall,
to be
or if it doesn't even get to name
meeting
even
at
areas
5:10
like
and
Charleston and
5:30 in the
Winston
morning
and the
because I'm not going to
Carolinas
work.
driving
So
in, which means southern Appalachia
pallets of
yet
paint.
again
I
could
deliver.
begin to
It's
rain,
about
and
20
we're going to be
drivers, and we
anticipating rain
choose
leading up
what
into the
load
weekend.
we
By the
want to
way,
take 8
here's the
stores.
adjustment that
I'll
we have
deliver
seen over
to.
the last 18 hours, and you'll
Okay.
notice just the progression closer and
If
closer.
videos
And
are
I think a lot
uploaded,
of us
I'll be
also have to
somewhere
feel
lifting
thankful
up
and
my
thankful
feet.
for at Umberto. I mean, if that is a system that continues to strengthen
I
east
hear
or
you.
become bullish in the Atlantic,
Yeah.
it
I
may
plan to
extend
try to
over
do
the cape,
content though while
especially if
I'm
that's a little closer to home.
going through
And
my
we have
journey.
questions too. Maybe for
But I plan to do
let's
some
go off like
uploads
there
with
are
that
some
though. I'm not
blocking
like I told
factors
Olga,
here.
I'm not gonna
That was
just be
yesterday
going
with
live. I
Tropical
need to
Laura leading up
shift
into
back.
the hurricane. Now we got three of them. Many
You
of
keep
them
on telling me about
potential
coming to
significant tropical
Pittsburgh, the best
forecasts
healthcare.
to
Okay,
we say the
I
song
hear
is
you.
there to the titles. It's
But
gonna
I
rain
don't live there. You know what it's like to
our
come
area this
from another
far
state to
and
another state and you have to
rain
go
is
through
that's what
so
we want to
much
dive
to
into
do
this
stuff. You can't just
afternoon.
usually show up in the
So
state. You still have to go through
southeast we
everybody's
continue our
protocol
coverage up this
and
northeast right
everybody's
now. If
whatever
you think
before
about the
you get to
southeast
do what you need to do.
last
So
year,
you would have to
what it
be
was
there for a
like
time in
during
order to make
Hurricane
that
Helene.
happen.
Taking a closer look at the recovery report in Asheville. Floodwaters devastated homes, businesses, and even the
The
city's
paint is
largest
definitely heavy.
community center.
I'm
At the
talking about
Jamie
30K.
Bird or Jamie Bird Art Gallery, the owner lost tens of thousands of dollars worth of her life's work in just a matter of hours. But through
That would
rebuilding,
be a
she
lot of
also
paint.
found a new source of inspiration. Our
Or
process
not
of
as
finding
much paint. I
resources
guess it
now
depends
with
because
Jamie
the weight
Bird
of
to
some
share
things
with
are
you.
heavy. And there are less of it because of the weight per item. Wow. My vacation actually starts on the last day of my live event. And what day is that again? Did you decide to go through with it? Oh, okay, cool. What day you say you're doing the live event on? I think you said what, the second, third, and the fourth? I know it's something close to my birthday. I've got to improvise my birthday since I've voluntarily planned to put all this stuff all over my birthday. Now I've got to improvise my birthday.
It took a village to help her rebuild. About 200 volunteers stepped in, so the community was really played a huge
Yeah,
part
I remember.
helping us recover. And now all eyes are on the fall season, peak tourism
Yeah, I'll
season.
make
We
sure
have
I
to, pick
work
up our
work my
pieces
recovery
and move
schedule
forward
around that.
and start creating again. And that's what we've been doing. And I think that it's showing by having all these artists here coming back.
Yep, yep, yep. If everything is true, like the man said, the first 2 weeks are horrible. So I'll be right here. Won't be going anywhere. I'll be right here. Won't be going anywhere. 'Cause I can't drive anyway, so exactly. Heard it here first. Exclusive.
What we are going to continue to see over the next several days, and then with the approaching tropical system. This is past
Most of the
24 hours.
people in the
It's
mountains, they
activating
drive like
and
that
will
because they're used
continue
to it.
flash flood threats
That's how it
to
was in some of the
right in the lowest category we have
areas
before.
around.
But it's
Even
been
though
a
in
really
Chattanooga area and around there, the mountains are not
been
excessively
very
high, but
long and wet
they're still very
pattern. So as we
bendy.
get into this Friday
There's a
afternoon,
lot of
this is really
very
the day. We have those
twisty
thunderstorms
turn
headed not
roads,
just the coast,
and the
it's
speed limit is
interior
not
portions
necessarily
as
low.
well. This just
And
continues
for
on
me as a
south through
Floridian, I did
Saturday
not take
into
to those
Brazil.
mountains and
And
those
that's the
little
weekend event in a very fertile
windy
country. You're
roads.
noticing widespread 1 to 2
No,
inches,
thank
some
you.
isolated spots 2 to 3, and then even
No,
with
thank
that,
you.
you'll have some
I know
spots
this
that could
girl
get up
that
to
took us
35
up
inches of
on
rain.
Lookout Mountain. The
That's
first
for
time I went up there, I
Florida,
thought I was about to just have a whole
Memphis,
motion
and
sickness
Colorado.
breakdown.
Now we'll show you the potential impact
No
of weather
problem.
over
Your
the
stiff knee needs
hurricane
you. I
watch and the
understand. You have a
potential
great rest of
rainfall
your
for
night.
key mountain towns.
And what is on
Wilmington,
your wish?
Raleigh,
Olga,
Charlotte,
I'm tired of
Raleigh.
telling you about
These
my
are some
Amazon
very
wish
heavy
list. It's still
rainfall
on the
category
post on the
provinces. The
channel.
only concern with this
My
is
Amazon wish
oftentimes
list
when you have
is there.
big
And once
ranges
again, you can
or
still
even
order the
pockets of
sheets
rain
that you
before those
desire for
severe
me to
tropical
have. The
events like the
expensive
emergence of
kind that you
Hurricane
use. I want you to
and
buy
I'll
the
be back with you with the
expensive kind,
hurricane
like what
update
you buy yourself.
details.
Yeah.
Not
Make
today.
sure it's a
We're
full
thinking
size.
the first
Thank
day is
you.
not going to be bad. Well, it could be
Yeah,
bad
seriously,
because
my
it's
Amazon
starting
link is
after
on
the
my
last night
post
of it,
tab.
and you've already seen rain for
It's
the
still
last
there.
several days in a
My
row. So
birthday is
here is your
October
warning.
5th,
This is the next 5 days,
around the
and you're
corner.
looking at this starting on Saturday
It
and
took
not
you a while to
ending
get
until
used to
Philadelphia
it,
through
but
Tuesday.
still, I
Low
would hope you are
30s by the
careful
time that extends
carrying a
with rain
loaded
beyond.
truck of
That's the interior location. By the way, only
30K,
about a 2.5 hour drive from the
30,000
coast.
pounds. That's a lot
Now
of
you're
weight.
talking about those spots that are along the coast, like Charleston,
That's a
which could
lot of
see it
weight.
Saturday, Sunday,
That's
Monday,
why those roads,
Tuesday,
when you're
and beyond.
going like
Charleston is in
through,
Ohio, low country, a
what's that
spot that
road?
is below
Is that
zero,
Kentucky?
a spot that is
You
vulnerable
know
to
those
flooding by
those
Florida.
mountains
Talk
where
about
they
some
have
roads
those
that we have to
runoffs when
go.
you're
And
not
one,
able to
I
slow down
definitely
and you
told
have
you
those
again,
runoffs so that the
not out
trucks
there.
can run
Let's
off
talk
and
about
then
the
slow it
day.
down.
Here's that forecast that
I
stays
think that's
faithful
Kentucky, if I'm
for the
not
next
mistaken.
several days. Here's your news
There's like a
today.
lot of
Got a
them in
nasty
that
little amount
area
of rain earlier. There's more to
because
come.
so many
We'll
trucks
talk
have
about
to
that
run
next.
off.
I'm Fox Weather's Ian Oliver. Are you ready to be a step ahead of the competition this football season? Well, we've got you covered with our exclusive look at the risk of weather impact. And this
Risk.
season is
Every time I
all
keep saying, I
speeding
keep
up.
forgetting what it is. Risk
Dialing in
of weather
football.
impact.
The Rowie
R
tracks
O
all of the
W
important
I.
aspects of the forecast
A week
and
of my
provides
vacation is
statistical
dedicated to what I
metrics
call
such
vision
as the
vacation,
overall
so I'll be
impact of the
creating
game,
content during that
temperature,
time.
precipitation,
If
and
you're
wind.
not
These are
familiar
all
with the vision
scored based on the
vacation, I'll
latest
share
AccuWeather
again soon.
forecasts and weighted based on our
See you
historical analysis
later.
of how different weather
Bye.
conditions
Oh, God.
impact the game. The Rowie
Yeah.
averages them together to give a total score from
Yeah, I plan
0
to
to
get a lot
10.
of things
That
done.
score is then
A
classified from
lot of
0 to
little
high.
things
The
done,
Rowie
even though I'll
automatically
be
updates
the
in
things that I
real
can do that
time
I don't
based on the
that don't
latest
require me
forecast. So
like
stay tuned
trying
to
to
Fox
lift or
Weather
pull or
to make
tug
sure that you
things.
have that competitive
A lot
edge.
of things with my
This is
channel I
all
can get done
season
because I
for
can do
all
that with one
America.
hand.
Fox Weather. I have a pretty normal mom life.
I'm not really big on the
Everything's the
zodiac,
same,
but
but
okay,
it's
thank
very
you.
athletic. And we just
I'm
have a
not
new
big
baby.
on the zodiac, but thank you.
And then all of a sudden, within a day or two, she's on
December
life support at
21st, the
5 months.
people that are right before the holidays.
And I knew something was pretty wrong. A little less than a week after I came home, I couldn't breathe. That's when we decided to go to the hospital. I was given the diagnosis that I had peripartum cardiomyopathy, which is basically a pregnancy induced heart failure.
Hmm.
They told
There are a lot of people that are getting sick after their babies are delivered lately. A lot of people.
This could not happen without monthly donations from friends like you.
Do, do,
Your
do, do,
assistance
do,
support
do,
helps fund life-saving research that leads to medical breakthroughs, like those that gave Jen a second chance at life. Heart disease is the #1 killer
Be
in
quiet, Mocha.
America, and we urgently need your help to
You're on
save
my lap.
lives. Go to helpheart.org or call now to become a monthly donor today. Your donation of only
Hello.
$19 a
How are
month, just
you?
63 cents a day, could make
Welcome.
a difference in
Welcome
prevention, early
to the
detection,
chilling.
treatments, and cures that help save
What do you
lives.
call it? Couch talk. Mocha, nobody's talking to you. When I was calling your name, you were ignoring me. Now you want to start making noise.
Please go to
You're
helpheart.org
flat
or
out
call now
ignoring
to
me when I
donate
call.
$19 a month.
How dare you?
Join our community of
How
monthly
dare
donors,
you?
and you'll get this
I'm trying to
limited
figure out
edition
how I can get
t-shirt
some
you can wear to
cookies.
show you are helping save
Oh no,
lives.
all of a sudden I feel like eating cookies, which is something I hardly ever do. But I feel like eating cookies.
So please, call or go to helpheart.org
Hmm.
now to help
So
save
good morning
lives.
to you. Are you just waking up?
For over 150 years, America's standard has been the trusted name in bathroom
You'll
products.
stay on
And
until
now
your
there's a
phone
new
dies. That's a
standard
long
that won't
time.
upgrade yours.
Your
America's
phone might
favorite
not die because
breakable
I may
towel,
be out of here before your phone
customized and
dies.
installed in as little as 2 days.
Your phone dies. You know how long it takes to burn 15%?
Guided by
I
personal
guess it all
training
depends on what type
designed
of
for
phone you have.
instructions
And
from a
then, like,
professional
sometimes
waterwash. Your
15%
style
goes
is
further than you
scot-free,
think.
easy to clean.
And I know yesterday you said you were going to bed, so it should be your bedtime. Because don't you get up early in the morning to go to work?
Including installation. And
Bye,
right
Mocha.
now, save $1,500 on
Bye.
your bathroom remodel with no
That's right.
interest
Go
and
bye
no
bye.
payments for 12
See you
months.
later.
Call or scan now
Bye.
to 800-971-4767.
I know I feel like I get up early. I'm gonna try to stay up. This is the night I usually try to stay up. Thursday, Friday Eve. I try to stay up on Friday Eve and then I go to bed late on Friday Eve, right, Mocha? We stay up on Friday Eve because we have one more work day. And in my case, it's like one more work day for a minute.
In the high gear. We got two named storms that are moving across the Atlantic, and a third that is developing and will probably be the most impactful to the U.S. Don't worry, we'll dive into that with our
I want
expert at Hurricane
cookies.
HQ. We'll talk about that. We got
It's because I've
hurricanes
been
that are
cutting my
coming,
sugar back, so
and
now
look
it's
at
like
we're tracking them. Let's talk about those storms all up and down the East
that's
Coast.
why.
D.C., the nation's capital, clearing pattern looking good. New York, more storms approaching. Notice this right now, a low-end risk. But the bright yellow, an
You'll fall
indication of
asleep by
severe environmental
8:39. I
warnings
wake up
that are ongoing right now. You have
4:30
four
a.m.
of
and
them that are
drive to pick
active,
up a
seven
truck. My
flash
day
flood
starts
warnings.
at
We can
5:30
have
a.m.
maybe a greater
That's when I
connection
start morning
understanding
prayer
of what it
time,
means to talk
5:30 a.m.
more about what you can expect as we push into tonight and, of course, as we progress through the week. Let's get you caught up on everything that's happened today. What do you
That's
can
early,
expect for tonight and over the next several days
early,
ahead?
early. But this
That's
morning I
because
was
we're
already up
tracking out
before
in the
4:30.
Atlantic, right? We talked about Gabrielle earlier this week. Then we had
Oh, that's
Roberto
cool.
that formed just yesterday. Then we got Invest 94L. And that, by the way, has been a spot where,
Oh, really?
as we're watching it, yeah, it does
It's
look
getting kind
impressive
of
by
cloudy
any
here,
but
but I guess
the concern
it's
is how
kind of
much of an
weird. The
impact
sun is
that
going
could be.
down
So
now
let's
about
dive into that. Kiana, you and I
I
will
don't know, like
look at the
7:30.
scenarios ahead because that's a big concern. It's
Thundering.
not a dark red zone
Woo!
right now. Question
It's
marks
calm
about
right
what could
now.
happen.
I hope that projection keeps that storm off the coast of Florida because right now it's getting awfully close. It's getting awfully close, and if it shifts in any kind of way, it's going to be on
Yeah,
land.
so we're going to talk more about that
But
in
at
this
least it's
area.
supposed to
The
be
really
staying
big message is today is that if you're in these areas
on
and
the
you're in the mid,
side,
the southeast, all the way up
going
into the
up the
mid-Atlantic,
coast.
just be
And
ready
of
to head
course,
into staying
you
away
said you're
from any
inland, Anthony.
storms.
So then, if you're inland in the mountains, then you won't see it either like me. You're in away
Yeah,
from the
likely see it by
storm.
Sunday into Monday. That's when it starts. Let's talk about what's happening in
That's
the
one thing
areas that I
about when
mentioned.
you pick where
Dominican
you
Republic,
choose to
Haiti,
live. You got to
Greater
think about
Mountains
that kind
area,
of
they're
stuff,
getting rain. And the
especially if
coast
you're
down
in an
there, we're
area
getting
where it could possibly
explosive wind
be like
intensity right now.
serious weather. It's nice to be on the beach. It's nice to be really, really on the beach like some people, but when those storms come and your house falls off a cliff or whatever like that, I'm like, come on now. It's nice to have those wonderful moments, but if your whole home could disappear in like less than 2 minutes or whatever because it's falling in the ocean, is it really worth it? And some people say, yeah, it's worth it. I guess it depends on how your money is set up. Some people have that kind of money where they can just rebuild. It's no big deal. But some of us can't just have our houses falling off the cliff or falling in the ocean and just rebuild overnight. Some of us don't have that kind of luxury. Now it's thundering. I just heard it. Mocha put her head up. Mocha said, I thought it was quiet. Mocha is like, what the world? Now she's looking like, what the world? What happened, Mocha? So you weren't expecting that, were you? Say Mocha said it was just so quiet. Now all of a sudden it's thundering. Mocha does not play with thunder. And that's how it's been. All of a sudden we get these heavy thunder sounds out of the blue. Mocha says she's about to get out of here. She says, no, thank you. She says she's going for cover. She said, you don't have to tell me twice. Dogs or something. When she goes to hide, then I know that I need to pay attention because that means that whatever is coming is not friendly. So she's gone to hide. So that means I need to pay attention and not take it for granted that it's thundering. Yeah, it's thundering. Mom! My mom went outside and she needs to be inside too. Oh no, I have to keep telling her because when it's thundering, there's lightning, and lightning is not our friend. You going, Mocha? I thought you just went that way. Come here. Mocha, she gets so antsy. She doesn't know where she wants to go, whether she wants to go in the back or the front. Now she's pacing all around. Poor baby. She does not like thunder and bad weather. She says she's going to go in grandma's room. That's where she feels safe. She likes to go under mom's bed. She can't go up under my bed, so that's why she has to go into mom's bed. She's got to go under something so she can hide. 6 miles. Oh, that's when it is. That's moving 6 miles an hour. That's slow. You brought that thunder here, Anthony. As soon as you said it, then that's when I started hearing it right after that. So you brought that thunder here. You sent it down here. But I think that system that we were talking about that was going to be on the East Coast today is because it's in a line. I think everybody's kind of feeling the same kind of effects from that system that's moving in that vertical formation. Umberto. That's not funny. Bringing that bad weather here. Of course, I'm just joking. Because we saw the weather coming yesterday. We knew it was coming. I'm just concerned about that what is it called? 95L or 95, yeah, 95L, yeah. That thing could potentially, like I said, it could be potentially very bad. And then you got Umberto, and they're both coming in. When you have two systems merging and heading into the same direction, doesn't sound like a good situation at all. Let me go get my mom from outside because she's playing right now. Hold on. Of course, she didn't listen.
this morning was the meeting we had to finally start our second year after the recovery. It just
Of
means
course, she didn't listen. Mommy did not come inside. She says it feels good out there. According to her, it's not lightning, but where there is thunder, there is what? Lightning.
about the resilience, the hardship,
Where there is thunder, there is
the past
lightning.
year, and indeed moving into year
Thank you for
two.
letting me know, Anthony, so I know I'm not
All
here
the
talking to myself.
remnant of the
That
destruction
was fast.
that
Is
this
it raining
virus
outside?
created. I
It
mean,
actually feels cool because the clouds are blocking the sun, so you're not feeling the heat of the sun
just
and its
exploding
full
into the
majesty.
community. And you look at the
But my
pictures
mommy is not trying to
just
come
about
in.
a month after Hurricane
I just
Helene,
went to make sure she was
where
okay. She's not
it
running
was
around. She's
like
just sitting on the
disaster.
by the
From
back
the
door.
ground, you see structures that were
So I guess I
completely
can't
torn
complain.
apart,
At least she's not out there
destroying
running around in the
homes
yard.
and taking lives as well. From the air, you see the mud-caked Main Street and the rocks just ripped apart on the Broad River and the construction vehicles moving everything and trying to make progress. The whole
Wow.
business community, the whole village was closed for 10 months. Everybody was out of work, the owners, employees. So it's been a tough year for everybody, but this is a great milestone. And now today, amid all the beauty of the Broad River and the nature
Your
of
dog likes
Chimney
being in
Rock,
the rain.
it is
Your
more
dog your
difficult
dog likes
as
thunder
the
weather.
river's banks here in Chimney Rock and so
Or
many
you train your dog to be out there.
communities are still all
Moke would
flat
never be
debris,
outside in the thunder.
roadways that
That
are
would be a big
blocked
no.
off, and bridges that are still under construction, and state parks that are still closed, and so many areas that are reeling. They're trying their best, but when you have a catastrophic event like this, it
Why would you
really
leave your
hits
dog out there
hard.
and it's about
The
to rain?
hills and the mountains here, you have to understand the
Your dog
complexity
has its own
of trying to
house.
fix these roads, get into these areas, and shore them up so that not only vehicles can drive on them, but also people can begin to move, to get commerce going, and their livelihoods. And speaking of commerce, this is Main Street as we walk down the
Oh,
intersection
okay.
here in Chimney Rock, and you see the businesses beginning to
So
reopen.
the dog is
Look at
just
this,
out there just
the
for a
weather
little
right now,
while.
all the restaurants and the tourists that want to be coming back into here. It's easy
Exactly, because it's
after a
probably
typical
scared.
visiting Chimney Rock and
No
other
way Mocha would
communities
let me
back
keep
on
her
street
outside.
so that perhaps
For
by next
if
year
one sign
people
of
can come
bad
and
weather,
enjoy
Mocha is
hotels,
done.
enjoy the autumn leaves, the canoeing, the kayaking on these beautiful rivers, and life can begin some semblance of normalcy. And I think when we look back on this, we're going to just say, wow, that was an amazing time in our lives. It was certainly sad, terrible, emotional, but at the same time, it just showed us so much about the human spirit and what people can do to overcome obstacles that are put in their way. Structures that are in ruin, yes, they can be replaced, but it takes time and money. And the most important thing for this region is that they build each other's up. They remember the souls that were lost, and they get these
Jimmy!
communities thriving once again amid the beauty of these rivers and the hope that they never see another catastrophic moment like what Hurricane Helene delivered in September
Jimmy!
2024. And we're continuing the conversation with Hurricane Helene. Steve and I were on the ground in North Carolina in the immediate aftermath so that we could bring you the stories of those impacted. Do people know, are people aware that Asheville is going through such a devastating
The road
event?
to recovery continues in North Carolina and many
I've
other
never
places that people
tasted
don't talk about anymore.
peace that I saw. I've never seen this river this high. And while it's been nearly a year, the road to recovery, it is long. We'll
Mm,
play out
mm,
those moments
mm,
with you
mm,
coming up.
mm.
It's scared a bit more rain over those areas and even up into the northeast. Millions were impacted by
What
that
kind of movie
result.
might that be?
15 fell. We'll have a little bit more insight on how long this rain will last next. Stay with us. When your pet has unexpected ailments, Vet covers that. Vet provides the most complete pet insurance and pays you back up to 90% of pet bills. Vet visit for painful paws, Vet covers that. Allergies, Vet covers that.
You're so funny.
You get paid back when you use your pet or any pet
You're
in the
so
U.S. or
funny.
Canada. Fetch, the most complete pet insurance. Get your free quote at fetchpet.com.
Anyway, instead of a cookie, I went to get my granola bar, a protein bar.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Well, some people say that they fall asleep to my talking
Do you know
and the
what time it is?
peacefulness of
It's
the live.
2025, and Medicare Advantage plans are available in zip codes across the United
I'm
States.
not, I'm not trying to
So
make you
what are you
fall
waiting
asleep.
for? Find out if you're eligible. Call now to check your
Mm,
zip
mm,
code.
mm,
If you don't
mm,
have
mm,
a
mm,
Medicare
mm, mm,
Advantage
mm,
plan,
mm.
also known as Medicare Part C, now is the time to check your zip
You
code.
decided to come in,
If you're
mommy?
confused about Medicare and want someone to help make it easier and
You're
simpler to
relaxed
understand
listening to
your
me?
options, call to check your zip
Okie
code.
dokie.
You may be eligible for a
I'm doing
special
my best
enrollment
not to fall
period.
asleep
Call to check your zip code.
because I'm
If
sleepy.
you recently lost coverage and no longer have the
But I
coverage
don't
you
want to go to
need,
bed this
now
early
is the
though.
time to check your zip code.
It's
Did
just
you call last
7:15.
year and think there's no
Last
need
night
to
I think I
call
was
this
already
year?
sleeping though.
Now is the time to check your zip code. Insurance companies offer different plans in
I
different
was
zip
already
codes,
sleeping
so
this
you should
time last
find
night.
out what your options are now by
I
checking
think so.
your zip code. Medicare Advantage plans
Whatever
are
time I
available
ended
for
the
nearly
live, I went to
everyone
bed.
on Medicare, but enrollment isn't automatic. Call to check your zip
Whatever
code
time that
and
was.
see if you're eligible for a special enrollment period. Call now to speak to a licensed insurance agent. They are standing by to help people in your zip
That
code.
thunder's getting
Once you
loud.
adjust your zip code, they'll be able to determine what plans are available in your area.
It's
If you're
not raining,
tired
but
of
the thunder is
wondering what
very
benefits
loud.
you can get and how much it will cost with a Medicare Advantage plan, now is the time to check your zip
Very
code.
loud.
You may be eligible for a special enrollment period, so
But it
call to
may
check
not
your
rain.
zip code.
Like it's going around
Enrolling in a
us.
Medicare Advantage plan is not automatic. It's up to you to call and check your zip code. Our licensed insurance
The
agents are
weather
standing
is
by to help
going
determine if you're
around
eligible
us.
for a special enrollment period.
Mm,
Call
mm,
now to check
mm.
your zip code and get your free Medicare benefits review. Call 800 485
Hello, guys.
1078. That's 800 485 1078. 800 485
You turn off the hallway light, Mom?
1078. Call now.
Huh?
I left the hallway light on for you. You
Oh,
turn
thank
it
you.
off?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome back to Foxville Live. We had a low severe threat all up and down the East Coast. Millions of people, of course, in that. And we actually had millions of people in a low tornadic
Trust me, I've
threat as
had that.
well.
I've
Sadly, we
had that
did
happen to
verify
me
earlier
too
today
about
we
my
had a
job.
confirmed tornado in New York, in Sullivan
To me, they
County.
should be happy that
The
people
emergency
are
signature office
broadcasting
believes
their
there's
stuff,
damage
right?
registered at the surface. They will get out there tomorrow for that assessment of
Yep, trust me,
what
I've
was
had that
involved
same thing
tonight.
happen.
Some of
What's
the
up,
other
Ford?
storm reports that we've been getting in, trees knocked over, whether they've been falling out power lines or sadly homes. That's what we have seen so far in the Northeast. As we continue to move our focus now into
Oh,
areas
But for
like the
me, it was one of
Carolinas
the
and the
haters.
Southeast, you'll notice that we do have
Somebody that
more,
was a hater literally went
storms
out
that
of
have
their
been
way to try
piling
to
up.
get me in
I think
trouble.
the biggest aspect of this, though,
And I
is
mean,
the
they
amount
went
of
literally
rain
out of their way to get
ahead
me in
of
trouble.
what we're expecting with a
this is a
tropical
bullshit.
system
Oh,
next week, right? Because
God.
this is going to carry on all the way into Saturday. We're talking about
Hating on
impacts
my
coming
little
as
channel.
early as Sunday night into Monday. So again, it's really
What?
no time for that water to permeate through the surface to be just absorbed or drained off before more rain comes back in. And so something we'll be watching for is the amount of rain. Likely 1 to
Jacksonville.
2 inches of rain, isolated spots could be well north of that in the days ahead.
More
Oh,
rain,
Lord.
more rain.
No, we're
Now,
not
speaking of
getting
the
none of that
Southeast
rain.
today, the big concern was what is the overall steering when we talk about Umberto and Invest 94L? Do we need to be concerned here in the U.S.? Well, the Southeast definitely needs to be paying attention. That means Florida, Georgia, Carolinas, and yes, Southern Virginia. Let's talk about why. We have
Southern
two
Virginia,
systems.
Southern
One is coming
Virginia,
in,
the
but one
Carolinas,
is gaining intensity.
Georgia,
Now,
Lord.
Florida.
today
Everybody needs to be
nearby.
paying
I
attention
think
to
it's
these
been a
two storms
stronger
coming in their
confidence today
direction.
in the overall model runs that there will
Oh
be
wow.
less of an interaction
It's
with
quiet as a mouse here. It
Umberto
just keeps
and this
rumbling.
Invest 94L in regards to
The
maybe you
thunder
have
just
seen
keeps
this on social
rumbling.
media. Maybe you had a friend that was talking about this and they were talking about the Fujiwara effect, right? That's where these two storms kind of do a yin and yang, a yo-yo
Hmm.
effect where they could
Thunder,
interchange. I
thunder.
don't
Two,
think
two
that's what
The
storms
we're
do
thunder's
seeing.
that
getting
What
closer
I
though
think
because
we're
it's
yin.
seeing,
getting
though,
louder.
is that Umberto eats up all this space 94L or if it gets named Imelda closer to the coast. So what we're going to show you
What?
is tracking low-level spin that's
It's
happening
like
in the
three
Atlantic. Look how
storms
bright purple that is. Very strong major hurricane.
Umberto?
What's that
supposed to be
mean?
coming straight into
Overall
Charleston.
broad, but the potential that this one's moving slower
Right now, the way
unknown.
they got it
That
looking like
FS
it's gonna go
94L or
straight towards
Imelda, whatever
Charleston.
this low is, could have some impacts closer towards the coast by late Sunday into Monday. So tracking it out right now, what's the opportunity of development? Notice this is a high opportunity from Turks and Caicos through the Bahamas, whether it's Governor Island out towards Nassau. That's where it could form and why overall,
Mm-hmm.
if you are in the southeast, you want to be paying attention to how this develops
You need to
over the
get some
next
water.
several days.
And I just said this evening I should have pick up some water today.
Yep. But that's just, the forecast are saying to keep your eye on it, keep watching. The 3 hours can mean a whole lot when it
What?
comes to a storm.
It's really thundering and lightning. I hope it come this way.
Mm-hmm. 3 hours. That's how we are. Actually, not really, because we're like 1 hour from the West Coast, and like actually like 1 hour from either way. So we're actually closer to the water than you would be, I guess. Yeah, the 1 hour. That's why when certain storms come, we still feel it pretty much. But 1 hour to the West Coast in like 1 hour. I think maybe it's like an hour and maybe 15 minutes to the West Coast from depending which point you go to. But that's a short distance compared to 3 hours. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Mocha went in your room, Mom. She says she's hiding under your bed. That's what I realized too, Mom, because she can't go under my bed. That's why she doesn't go in there. She goes under your bed.
And Keanu, it's because of all this rain that we took Fox for the tailgate inside today because we love some football. So every Thursday, we break it down. We talk about that rich of weather impact. Well, the weather impact was on the tailgate. It was wet and soggy. And so we covered NFL week 4, of course, what we could experience this week. Earlier, we had our very own Bob Van Dillon. He sat down with Craig Carton, the host of the Craig Carton Show on Fox Sports, to talk football. And they
Boo,
do even
boo hoo,
play a little bit at the end to have some fun. Take a
boo
listen to
hoo,
this.
boo hoo.
Let's go out to Ireland. How about this game right there? First game ever in the NFL in Ireland, Dublin. What language do they speak there
Oh
is the question
boy.
we all want to know.
Ain't no way I'm gonna give the slots my hard earned dollars. Those dollars will be used to do something that I like. But that's just me. I ain't putting my money in those slots. No, thank you.
It's great for the globalization of the sport. Obviously, and you have your two
Oh, thank you.
teams with winning records right now. Both coming off wins, and it's the Carson Wentz era now. But I don't know if it's a dome. I assume it's not a dome. No, I looked it up. It's like a horseshoe of a ring, but it's not over the field. So they must play soccer there, right? It's got to be. I'm assuming. It looks like a weird
You're
shoe
probably
from
gonna go.
Ohio, but it's not. But you can see, I mean, the temperatures, you don't
No,
want to know what's
that's
going to be like this time of year in
groceries.
Ireland. Not bad. I mean,
No way. Find something else for entertainment. No way. Find something else for entertainment. You should already know what my people believe anyway, so that's a no. You can find many other things to do for entertainment. Why don't you just go shopping and actually bring something back home with your money instead of putting it in the slot and you come back with zero. Zero. And don't mind me, I'm just yapping because that's what I do. But I'm not putting my money in no slot machine. No way. No way. I work too hard to just go ching, ching. And then the next thing you know, you're broke, and all you've done was exercise your arm. Ching. I'd rather not be broke. I'd rather keep my money in my pocket.
Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run album is what song? Sandy? Thunder Road would have been dang it. Number two, children's movie.
Yeah, but that's always just a possibility.
That is correct. 1 point.
But
The
I
postcard
still would
song
rather,
is delivery
I'd
despite
rather
these three weather conditions.
pay down on a
Rain, wind, or
cruise or
snow. Sorry, sleet,
pay down on a
not wind.
trip.
You're 1 point still. Question number
Yeah,
four. Where does the
and
rain
go
in
jogging,
Spain mainly
go roller
fall?
skating, go
That is
bowling.
correct. Number five. Not a
Why don't you go
tsunami,
bowling?
but the
Pick up a
first
hobby.
word in this failed music app.
That's a good choice. Go bowling.
Oh gosh, tidal wave.
It's a lot cheaper. A
Yeah.
lot cheaper.
Peter,
Ma'am?
you're having food distribution tomorrow.
In the rain. That is correct.
Is it tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Oh, yeah.
27.
Saturday.
Olivia Newton-John's character.
Just Jazzy will have.
Samantha posted. It's on Zion Hill.
What is that little square thing you put there?
You could smell the smoke. I had sandwiches in the last break.
What is that little square thing? Oh, I changed some of the things, and now you got that little thing, and I forget what that is. It's so small. It was, look, I just be bored at home. Tell your mom I said, well, Guan. My mom doesn't speak. My mom doesn't speak patois. You're full and sleepy. I'm full and sleepy too. Go on, brethren. Don't even try to
You're
be
going to
funny. My mom
volunteer
doesn't talk like
tomorrow,
that.
Sabbath?
No, no, no. I'm not. I don't go there. I'm gonna go to the church. I'm not gonna be at the school. I'm not going to lift nobody's nothing. I'm trying to remember what picture that was. It was some picture.
I can't help you either.
I can't remember what that picture is. I should have left it with the other thing. I'll probably go back and change it. Well, thank you for coming in to say hi, Miss Full and Sleepy. I'm sleepy too, but I'm trying to stay up, trying to keep my eyes open. Trying to keep my eyes open. Talking about Wagwan Brethren. Wagwan Brethren. Brethren. Yep, that's a very good idea. That's what you should be doing, going back to church. That's the best thing you said since sliced bread. Maybe that's what you need. Nope, that is what you need. Ain't no maybe. That is what you need. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, amen. I remember when I wasn't going to church, so I know. And that's exactly what you don't need to be doing. You get stuck out there doing all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, been there, done that. There's no maybe. That's what you need. Oh, that thunder's getting closer.
I like this.
You're back. Good for you. Anthony just said he needs to go back to church, and I was like, yep, that's exactly what you need to do. That's exactly what you need to do. I thought that you were, what do you call it, going to take care of your to-do list.
Oh, I didn't read the rest of my mail.
Yep, it's another storm brewing, and from the Virginia on down, that includes you guys and Florida, of course, that we need to be paying attention because those two storms are both basically uh, coming this way, and the projection could be from Florida to Virginia for both of them. So stay posted. Oh, okay. It means you had to clean up before the wife came home. That's what you mean? Get things right. Good guy, good guy. What's so funny, Anthony? What's so funny? Because I said he had to get things right before his wife came home. That's what love does. You want your environment to be a certain way for the people that you love and care about. Okay. Anyway, when you're in a space with other people because you love and care for them, you want your home to be a certain way. I still stand by what I just said.
Hey, welcome back to Fox for the Live. I'm Steve Benner. Let's talk about what's going to unfold on the East Coast tonight. It's severe storms, a low-end threat all up and down the East Coast. But this weekend into early next week, concerns
Yep.
about
If you
this
buy a house, you got to
potentially
help
affect
clean that house. It's not going to clean
94L
itself
and, of course,
unless you're
Veda-Song
going to hire a
too.
cleaning company.
Together, what will unfold over the
It's
next
not
couple of
going to
days? I
clean itself.
encourage you to make sure you're staying in
No, no,
tune
no, no,
with the
no.
updates over the weekend.
Nope.
Talk about the Atlantic
You
overall. We
got
can
to
see
do
all
it.
the
Doing
activity
it
and the
together is
potential
always a
in the
good thing.
basin. Now it's finally being tapped into. Gabrielle's post-tropical. You got has been
You
strengthening.
sound like
And then Invest 94L.
one of our
Still wants me to
elders
updated,
at
but
my
not
church. He said the
major.
same thing. But he first said, I run the vacuum cleaner, I run the dishwasher. Exactly. Oh, really? Oh, good for you. Go back to church, and then hopefully all things will add up. Because the good Lord says, what, to seek Him first, and all things will be added.
And then there became this phrase a lot of people get excited about the Fujiwara effect.
All
That
things will
aspect of
be
it
added
was
when you
falling
seek
off.
God
And
first.
what we're
So
looking at now is with this dominating high pressure,
put that
is
back
that
in
going to push
perspective
low
and
and
do
low
that.
pressure be strong enough
I
to protect
suggest,
the
not
East
telling you
Coast
what to do,
and
but
kind of
I
keep it alive? Now
suggest.
what's kind of showing us is more
And
confidence
God will
intervals
give you the
some
desires of your
impacts to the
heart.
U.S.
Yeah.
Starting this weekend. Yeah, starting this weekend, heading into early next week, you'll notice the Bahamas is in there too. If you're in this green, this means that now's the time to start paying close attention to the forecast, keeping a close eye to us here at Fox Weather.
Oh yeah, they're saying that if you're in the green area, that you need to be paying attention to the forecast. But you don't live inside the coastline in North Carolina, right? Billy, Mr. Motivational Minister. You don't live close to the coastline.
A little bit more about Invest 94L and what we could see unfold because even though maybe it doesn't pack the same type of
Yeah, some people they don't know how to talk to people,
the one that could
and
have
those
the
kind of
biggest
people are
impact
the
for
most
us. And so far, we've already seen
hypocritical
impacts
type
here
people.
in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where they've got a significant amount of
Yeah.
rain that continues on all the way through tomorrow. But
Then
let's
definitely
get
you
some
know you
more
weren't in
about
the
the
right place.
potential in the days ahead.
God is the one who changes people. If anybody needs any kind of changing, that's up to God to adjust people.
Now, we do know that North Dakota, Hispaniola, Puerto Rico are still getting in on a lot of that rain as this has continued to develop and bubble up at this point. Yes,
But I've experienced people like that too in my lifetime. That's why I always look at them, and I just, in my mind, I'm reminded that nobody's perfect and neither are they. Those kind of people, you have to learn how to tune them out. Because when I go to worship, I go to meet God. I don't go to meet people. Because that's the case, never go to worship anywhere. I always remember that I'm surrounded by people that are sick. They need God just like me. And nobody's got a heaven or hell to put me in. So when I put all those things in my mind, I don't pay them no mind. Wherever I go, I don't pay them no mind. Yeah, I know. But they're very conservative. The ones I know, they're very conservative about a lot of things. I guess it depends on what type of church you choose to go to, but they're very conservative, the ones I know.
We will continue to do so, give you the updates from Hurricane Helene. And it talks about now those scars, those incredible amount of
Yep.
landslides we had last year are still apparent. And now we have
Yep.
some concern.
Sometimes your worst enemies are your own people. Isn't that what they always say?
Our exclusive Fox model.
Sometimes your worst enemies are your own people.
But since we have the consensus down, now we're looking at what our model is kind of predicting in the days ahead. Right, and you'll notice that as we kind of put this into play, the Bahamas, you'll have to watch as we head into Sunday
Yep.
for that opportunity of heavy rain. Notice
Anyway, true story. I remember this guy that was in high school with me. I forget. I think we were in the 10th grade. All of a sudden, he decided to get his ears pierced because his buddies got their ears pierced. So I was like, "Why did you get your ears pierced?" Because they did. I said, you don't like, you don't have a reason for yourself. And sometimes people do things for the wrong reasons. That's just a true story. That's just a true story. And I told him, I said, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more. If you're not a leader for yourself and you're just following what other people are doing, then how can you like, you know, how can you lead anybody else if you don't know why you're doing something? You're just copying something because your other buddies did it. People do stuff just for whatever. They don't really have a true purpose or reason for it just because it's cute or they think it's whatever. A lot of times you got to think about why you do something, why you make certain choices. I'm just saying, just sharing a story, just talking about me. Like I said, I can always talk about me. Can't talk about nobody else but me. But yeah, that just sent a very bad vibe when that guy did that. Very bad vibe. I hear you. Better to be one than to pretend to be a sheep. But even so, and people do stuff because they're just copying other people. That's not a good reason to do it, really. Like they say, blaze your own trail. Oh, wow. I hear you. A man needs to be a leader, not a follower. And even though I was young, I felt that. Like, why would you want to be just copying people and doing something? And then when I saw them when they were older, after we graduated, actually, I saw them some years after. And then they didn't even have those earrings in their ear no more. And in my mind, I'm like, well, what happened to the earrings that you felt like you had to have? Now you don't have them anymore. Yeah, just because you're copying somebody and you don't even know why you're doing it, you're just doing it because they did it. I thought that was funny. Good. I'm hungry for life too. Mhm. Yeah. I've seen it happen to a lot of people that I know personally. They do a lot of things and then they wish they didn't do it. They did it because of whatever, whatever, and then they wish they hadn't done such and such or whatever it is. Just like a lot of people get these random tattoos and then they wish they could take them off. And some people do take them off, but then some people don't because of whatever, whatever. But if you're gonna do something to yourself, make sure you really think about it. When you put those things on, you can't just wipe it off. Okay, I hear you. Mm-mm. Your battery is not dead yet. Your battery is not dead yet.
That's when the
What
beef.
does that mean?
right at the edge of where the
Oh, you
bridge would
plugged it
start.
in. Oh,
And
okay.
actually, in the middle of this is it's a
I was
river.
like,
So this
Nahi.
river didn't start here at this edge.
Nahi.
It's actually on the other side of the bridge. There's no service.
Well, you
There's no
supposed to been
power.
letting
All
it
of the
die. Is that what you
street
said you were
lights
doing?
are
You were gonna
turned
let
off.
it
There's
die?
there's power lines that are in this water. There's different type of gases and chemicals that I'm smelling as well out here. It has been a journey, but you know what? The journey isn't mine. It's those of Tallahassee, of Georgia, Atlanta, of here in Asheville. It's a hard journey to take on. And this is the top of the bridge. So essentially, you would drive over this bridge, and that's the remains of a flatbed. If you look right in
Anyway,
between
I
some
think
of
I'm
that
about to
plywood,
get
some
out
of
of
that
here
wood
because I'm
there,
about to
that's an
fall
office
asleep.
chair. So,
I
you
don't
know,
want to
this
make us
isn't
sleep
somewhere where
live.
we had an office nearby. That black box is a
I'm sleepy.
refrigerator. So that's a refrigerator from possibly
Oh,
someone's
you didn't
home
want it to
or
die.
even, you know, a restaurant or a
Well, I'm
business
gonna
in the
get out of here
area.
because I need to
And
get
then
ready
if
to
you
go
look
to bed.
here, this
It's
gray pole,
7:40, and I
this
know
is
this
a white
battery
pole
is. Oh,
taking
this
you all the
battery's
way up
actually
here.
doing good.
Everyone that has walked up to me, they
It's
have
still
been
at
so nice and so
65%.
gracious
I
here
did
in
charge it up.
Asheville. But they are asking, do you know when the power is
No
coming back on? Do you know when
problem.
we'll have running water again? And
I
it just breaks
believe
my
that
heart
the
to know
good
that
Lord will
I
keep
don't know
me.
that answer at the
Will
moment. And
keep me
I
for
don't
some
think
more
anyone here in
days.
Asheville really does. Notice
Uh
that the
huh.
bricks just immediately stop.
Good night to
This
you
is
too
still
as
part of the
well.
causeway, all the way down to the crosswalk
Bye.
there. We've been talking about
Bye.
how this
More
street is
love,
also
more
a bit
joy, more
concerning.
peace.
We've been
Wish to
seeing
you and
residents come in and out
yours.
of the bridge trying to
Bye.
assess what's been going on. I'm going to cross you, Rick, really quickly.